Hi everyone. Today I have returned with a movie review of Damsel. It stars Millie Bobby Brown, Nick Robinson, Angela Bassett, Robin Wright, and some other characters whose names I don't know. I mean the actors. Nothing against them. Everyone did a good job. Acting was not an issue in this movie. So the story is about a dutiful damsel, a young woman who has kingdom issues, whose kingdom is dying, and she gets a marriage invitation from a kingdom far, far away, whom they don't know much about. So what the father does is, because their kingdom is dying, and in those times, a dutiful daughter agrees to marry this stranger so that she can save her kingdom. So what happens is they travel to this ancient kingdom. The family does, and uh, when they get married, they find out, or at least damsel in this case, Millie Bobby Brown's character, Elodie, finds out that this was a ploy to recruit her for a sacrifice to repay an ancient debt. And the story is about what happens about this ancient debt. We find out who the debt is to be repaid to, and does she escape this? Does this damsel escape this beast, to say the least? Um, the story is nothing new in terms of what we've seen in the past. However, the execution is good. It's done well. The story holds together pretty well. Screenplay is written pretty well. I will say this though, that there were times when I got a little kind of bored because once once Millie Bobby Brown is in distress, the Princess Elodie is in distress, and she's trying to escape the sacrifice that she's been made to. It felt like it was stretched out a little bit too much because this beast that she's trying to escape from is taking breaks. It felt like at one point I literally said to myself, is this beast taking a coffee break or something? Because if they are looking to attack, they're looking to ploy. They don't wait around for her to make the move so that she, the beast can wait it out. That doesn't make sense to me. And it was, and maybe it's just my opinion, but that's how it felt. But Millie Bobby Brown, exactly her role, screaming, yelling, crying, uh, just like Stranger Things. It actually reminded me of Stranger Things sometimes, with her screaming and yelling and crying. That's her forte. Millie Bobby Brown is good at it. I did find there were a few places that screenplay could have been written slightly better. It could have been a little bit tighter. I think the editing was the issue there, in some parts, but nothing major though. Not a bad movie. The one thing that I would like to mention is though that uh, Millie Bobby Brown, she's a young woman. You know, she's not that old. Now, I don't know how old Nick Robinson is, but when they're getting married, or in some scenes where she has makeup, especially in the beginning of the movie, she looked older than him in some places to me. Um, I don't know if that matters at all, but I think her makeup was too mature in some places, and they should have. She was a young woman, you know, um, and she has a nice face. She's pretty. They need to like I felt they needed to like a little bit make her makeup more subtle in the movie, but that's just me. That's just my thoughts. I did love the last 15 minutes of the movie. Really well written, really good finale to what happens in the end. Um, it felt like uh, it was released on the International Women's Day for a reason, and it makes sense in that way. So I enjoyed that part of the movie, especially the last few minutes. It's a good climax. I enjoyed it. Again, the movie itself is nothing new, but the execution is done well. So, did you watch Damsel yet? If not, please watch it and let me know what your thoughts are. It's available on Netflix, and thank you so much for watching.